Hi, I'm Minnie Romero, and this is your chest lab. And Miss Jones is going to demonstrate the chest for you.
Hello, I'm Miss Jones.
We are using a 14 by 17 lengthwise going into the bucket. Now she's going to place the tube in the correct position, which is going to be 72 inches from the IR. And then she's going to center to her image receptor, set her collimation to 14 by 17.
Hi, can you tell me your name? Stacy Pope. And your birthday? December 12th. Okay. My name's Erin Jones. Do you want to shake hands? Oh, no. I'm Erin Jones and I'm going to be doing chest X-ray today. If you'll come over to the board and face the board there.
Now she's adjusting the IR to the patient. It needs to be 2 inches above her shoulders for the top of the IR, 1.5 to 2 inches above the shoulders. And then she's going to drop the tube down to recenter it to the IR. She's going to put her hands on her hip, have her roll her shoulders forward. And now she's going to put a marker, and she's using her right marker on the right side of the body. Then she's going to pull shielding behind the patient because we always use shielding.
Okay, take a deep breath in, blow it all the way out. Take another deep breath in, hold it, beep, and that completes the PHS.
So now we'll do the lateral chest. So we're going to have the patient turn, put their left side against the board, raise their arms up, and then we're going to center mid-coronal, the mid-coronal plane. Our IR is still in. It will go back in lengthwise. And we have a left marker because our left side is against the board.
Okay, take a deep breath in, blow it all the way out. Another deep breath in and hold it.
Beep. And next we're going to do a PA oblique chest.
Okay.
So your IR is still 14 by 17 lengthwise. And we're going to place the patient so that their coronal plane is at a 45-degree angle to the image receptor. We're going to have one arm on the hip and one arm up. And then we're using a left marker on the left side of the body because that's what's against the image receptor. Mark the side down closest to the image receptor. And we're going to center approximately 2 inches on the upside off of mid-sagittal plane. Breathing.
Okay, take a deep breath in, blow it all the way out. Another deep breath in and hold it. Beep. Okay.
You can breathe. Now we're going to do a left lateral to cube chest. So we have a cassette holder that the image receptor will go in. Do you need some light?
Maybe. Okay. Sponge.
And then the patient will lay on the bed on top of a 4-inch sponge, which that raises them up enough that prevents the clipping of the lower part of the body. So you have your patient sit on the sponge. You want the sponge under the main part of their body. And then we fold the pillow to hold their head, and that keeps the spine at pretty much the same level. Now we're going to turn the tube, rotate it so that it is now facing the image receptor and the patient.
In this room, we have to move the table all the way forward to get the 72.
So she's moving the table as far as it can go, and the tube will go as far the other direction as it can go to get as close to 72 as possible.
77.
Oh yeah.
So we're measuring to get the 72 inches.
We're at 68 now.
Thanks for the assistance.
And now we're at 72 inches. Now, Ms. Jones is going to align the center of the image receptor with the center of the patient's body. So right down mid-sagittal plane. Top of the IR should still be 1.5 to 2 inches above the patient's shoulders. The center of the image receptor should be lined up with mid-sagittal plane of the patient.
Yeah.
And our beam is horizontal. And now Ms. Jones is going to center to her image receptor and then drop down in center to mid-sagittal plane of the patient. And onto cubes, we mark the side up. So this is a left lateral decube, so her right side is up. So we're going to use a right marker in the upper corner, and then we're going to place lead shielding on our patient.
Oops, sorry, Miss Bo.
And we're ready to give breathing instructions.
Okay, take a deep breath in, blow it all the way out. Take another deep breath in, hold it.
Breathe.
Completes our lab.
Beep. That completes our chest
That
lab.
completes our chest lab.